Hello everyone and Happy New Year!
I'm so scared! Oh, that was such a mistake. Why didn't I learn from last year? It just makes a complete mess. Oh, I'm gonna be tidying this shit up all year. It's everywhere. Look at the state of it all. Oh, I regret my decisions so much. I'm just gonna tidy up and I'll be back with you in a second. Well, I'll be finding confetti all year round now. Good job, me. But anyway, it's that time of year when people have New Year's resolutions, whether it's give up smoking, give up drinking, exercise more, eat healthier, and I'm not really interested in any of that, quite frankly. But one thing I want to do is master knitting. If you've been around on my channel for long enough, you'll know that I'm awful at textiles. So I really wanted to find a product where I thought I was going to be successful at it. I hope so anyway, I really hope so. So I suppose we're going to review and test out this first knitting kit. There's a little handle, how cute is that? And if I can't learn how to knit from this product, then I've just lost all hope in my abilities and I'll never ever be attempting it again. So fingers crossed. So this is it here, it's Galt? I'm not sure. Toys First Knitting, and it was $9.99. It says make a knitted bag, cute purse, and fun pom-pom scarf. Can't wait. Learn to knit using the detailed step-by-step guide. That's important. This is for children, so an adult should be able to master this. And it includes 8 balls of wood. Wood? I'd be very surprised if I found balls of wood in there. It includes 8 balls of wool, metal knitting needles, French knitter, pom-pom tool, keychains, foam charms, beads, bedkin, and guide. Fantastic. Looking at the pictures, it looks like a proper knitting kit. I thought it was going to be like a super kids thing, but it's got proper knitting needles and everything. I hope I can do it. I swear down, I hope I can do it. Right, let's see some reviews. Okay, it's got relatively decent reviews. It's got 4.2 out of 5. W. Davidson said it's a great product. Mrs. C of Essex said, my granddaughter was very pleased with it, but I was very disappointed with the French knitting holder. It snapped the first time we used it, so I ordered my granddaughter a wooden one, which hopefully will be stronger. Okie dokie. Oh no! Tomato Sauce says instructions too difficult for a child. I would struggle to follow the instructions. No! No tomato! Why? This doesn't fill me with hope at all. The ends of the knitting needles fell off before use. The knitting doll is way too flimsy for actual use. The 3 stars are for the quality of the yarn, which is not scratchy and is nice colours. And also the metal wool needle is useful. Just gonna see what the 1-star reviews are. Poor quality needles, instructions are useless. No, don't say that. Not good value. Useless, complicated, hardly anything in it. This is awful. So a lot of people are saying that it's difficult to use and the instructions aren't very good. So that does not fill me with confidence at all. This is my New Year's resolution. So I think the best thing to do is to open it up and see what I've got myself in for. So this is the product here, and it says British design since 1836. Usually that would fill me with hope, but after them reviews, I'm not hopeful at all. Alright, let's open it up, see what it's like. One thing I will say straight away is that the box isn't too big for the products, which is good, which is really good. Not a waste of packaging, I like that. And there's no plastic inners or anything like that either. And also, if you're wondering about my hair, I am in the process of changing it and getting it done. It's not supposed to look like this. I know it's patchy and orange and just weird, so just ignore that for today, please. And we have the instructions in the box here, and it's just a giant book. Full of instructions. It's scary and intimidating. And you have to think as well, this is for 6+. I'm worried that my New Year's resolution isn't gonna work out, but I'm gonna have to examine this very carefully. Oh, what have I done? I might try French knitting, because that only has 12 steps, whereas knitting with needles basic techniques has 36 steps. Why did I decide to do this for? I'm such an idiot. This is ridiculous. So it says, leaving a 15cm end, fold the wool over itself to form a circle and pull a loop through the circle to make a slipknot. Make a circle and pull a loop through the circle to make a slipknot. Okay. Place the slipknot over the marked peg. Yep. Oh, and tighten it, I think. Oh, bollocks. Right, step 1 complete. Feel very proud of myself. Wind the wool round, going under the next peg, over the next peg, and so on, back to the marked peg. Under, over, under, over, under, over. Yep. Oh wait, yep, done that. No, because it goes under that one, over that one, under that one, over that one, under that one. Right, okay, yeah, done that. With the wound wool above the slip knot, using the knitting needle, lift the loop of the slip knot over the end of the first peg. Lift the loop, yeah, got it. Over the end of the peg. It's already over the peg. I don't understand. This part needs to be above here. Lift the loop of the slip knot over the end of the peg. So you go in this bit and you lift it over. Oh, I think I've done it, yep. Okay. Wrap the wool around the next 3 pegs above the first wrap of wool. Miss a peg and lift the first wrap of wool over the second on the next peg. What? 1, 2, 3. I don't understand. It's so complicated. Come on, Ant. Come on, you can do this. It's a children's toy. It's fine. Wrap the wool around the next 3 pegs. 1, 2, 3. Miss a peg and lift the first wrap of wool over the second of the next peg. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. The pictures aren't very helpful either. Oh, wait. So that goes under there, I think. Bloody fiddly. I don't understand how people knit. Repeat instructions 5. Wrap the wool around the next 3 pegs. Lift the first wrap of wool over the second wrap of wool on the marked peg. And the casting is complete. Continue to wrap the wool around. Lift the previous stitch over each peg. Each time the marked peg is knitted, completed. Work round to the marked peg, then cut your yarn off. Pull a loop down through the stitch on the next peg. Pull the end of the wool through the loop. Okay, I'm not doing this one. This one's too complicated. French knitting. Can't do it. Nope. It's not happening. I'm going to try knitting with needles next. And let me know in the comments right now if you think I'm going to actually do this. Because I don't have any confidence in myself at all. Right, so this is 36 steps long. Fold the wool over itself to make a circle. Easy. Pull a loop through the circle. Okay. Push your needle through the loop. Yep. Pull the wool so the loop tightens. Done. Yes. First 4 steps done. Take the needle with the loop in the left hand, push the other needle through the loop underneath the left hand needle. What, just like that? Okay. Bring the wool over the tip of the right needle. Slide the left needle over the tip of the right hand needle. Pull a new loop through the right hand needle. What does it mean like that? That's not right. Why did I try this? Why did I think this was going to be a good idea? Like, look at all of these instructions. All of them. All 36 steps. And we're supposed to believe that a 6-year-old is going to be able to follow that. They've got absolutely no chance. I'm 28 and I can't do it. In the instructions here as well, it tells you how to make a knitted bag and a purse and a pom-pom scarf, but you have to follow the basic techniques that are just absolutely ridiculously long. You know what, I'm going to make a pom-pom. See what the pom-pom maker's like. Because I've made pom-poms before and they're very easy. And then at least I've made something in this video. I don't think I even need the instructions to do this. Yeah, I'm just wrapping the wool around here. I find it very easy to make a pom-pom just with my fingers, but I do know that pom-pom makers exist. And it can be a little bit fiddly to do it with your hands. So I suppose for a 6-year-old this would be relatively straightforward. Right, and then when you've got your wool all the way around here, you just slide this through, tie it in a knot. I'm trying to remember how I make them. And then, do I cut it just on the sides? Yeah, I think I do. I think I've wrapped this a bit too tight. In fact, I know I've wrapped this too tight. And repeat it for the same side. And there you go, a pom-pom. Fantastic. Trim all these edges off. And there we have it. So at least you can say that I've made something with this kit. Well, I think that's me done for knitting textiles. I don't think there's any hope for us at all. If I can't learn from a little children's kit, I've got no chance, absolutely no chance. So bollocks to my New Year's resolution, it's already failed. But what are my overall thoughts on this first knitting kit by Galt Toys? I would give it 0 knitting out of 0 because it is just too complicated. A 6-year-old or a young child, in my opinion anyway, is never ever going to understand all of this. They're never going to get it. They're never going to have the time or patience for it. The quality of everything is fine, but maybe it's just more of a technique for more advanced people. I don't know. But if you have a different opinion, then let me know in the comments, because I just can't. And since my New Year's resolution has failed, I guess I need to think of another one. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions are, and then maybe I could steal one of them. But I don't think I'm ever going to do any kind of knitting or crochet or anything like that on the channel again, because it's just a waste of time. I'm never going to get it. Never ever going to get it. But hopefully you did enjoy today's video, because I did make a pom-pom. That's alright, isn't it? If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I hope you're having a lovely new year so far, because I am not. But if you have any creative products or craft kits that you want to see me test out on the channel, then feel free to leave them down in the comments below. No. Okay, just no knitting, no crochet, no nothing like that, because you know how it'll go. And I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Bye. Well, that does it for today then.